to this evening's broadcast. Welcome. Why is connection giving me problem? Welcome to every one of us. We are highly welcome to this evening's broadcast. So today we're going to be looking at 15 nutritional strategies and supplements for anti-aging and you rejuvenating and having youthful appearance. Join me today as we look at this also important topic, okay? All right, so aging, like we know, is a natural process. Everybody will age. As long as you are alive, you're going to age somehow, isn't it? Yeah, you're going to age somehow as long as you are alive, okay? So we'll all get to that age someday. But you may also experience some kind of, changes that you see in your body as you're aging. So there are so many changes that you can see. Anyway, today we're going to be looking at 15 nutritional strategies. What are some of those strategies, and what are some of those supplements, and what are some of those anti-aging tips that can help you to rejuvenate and make sure you're looking younger and younger. So we're all highly welcome to this evening's broadcast. If you've joined me live, you can greet. I can welcome you to this evening's broadcast and also share. Let me just share now. If you've joined me live, kindly share. Kindly join me to share out to your friends, to your family members, to all those that you know. I'm just coming in from Dundee to Manchester. Those of you who followed me, you will see me live yesterday showing some of the places I went to. So we're highly welcome. If you've joined me live, you can greet. I can welcome you to this night's broadcast. Is no more evening, or you can call it evening or morning, no matter where you're calling in from. Okay, so that we can actually have a good time. I just washed my face and came live now, just coming down from the train. So how was your day? Happy new week to every one of us. I hope our week is going on great. I hope you're enjoying your week. I hope you're happy. I hope you're making yourself relaxed, because all these are some of the things that will hamper you from actually rejuvenating and having the best of life. And also hope that you are actually sleeping very well. Okay, all right, so today we are going to be looking at 15 strategies. In fact, I got up to 18 when I was researching, so it's actually more than 15. We are going to be looking at 18 strategies, 18 tips, 18 points, 18 facts, 18 things that you should look at. So out of those 18, you can decide to take 3, 4, 5 that you've not been doing, and the ones that you've been doing, you try to make sure you actually do them more and pick up some tips that can help you, because like I always tell us, it's a little here, a little there. That's what makes you get the best. And incidentally, it's hot now in Manchester. Even Dundee was so hot, I couldn't even use my warm things. It's so hot. It's good to have such good weathers. Okay, all right, so we're all highly welcome. If you join me live, like I said, you can greet. So I can welcome you to this evening's broadcast. Welcome to every one of us as we look at 15 strategies that we can actually use to make sure that we are having a good life. So like I said, anti-aging or aging is a natural process that everyone will pass through. We are all going through it. So you can notice, like for me, gray hair. You can also notice some kinds of skin sagging. You can also notice that there are some things that you can do that you cannot do that you used to do before. So all these are part of the things you notice. Some people say, oh, they're having aches and pains here and there. Some people will say, oh, they can't sleep well and things like that. But one thing is that there are some anti-aging strategies that you can adopt that can help you, okay? Like drinking plenty of water, making sure your skin is well moisturized and things like that, that can help you to make sure you are having the best. On Saturday, we looked at drinking water. What are the importance of drinking water, water therapy, water strategy that you can use, okay? So it's actually essential for you to focus on keeping yourself healthy. Being healthy is one of the things you need to do for yourself, and also making sure you take balanced diet and having regular physical exercises. We're going to be looking at those 18 points very soon. So well, I'm also excited to tell you about some of my other platforms, like in YouTube. If you can't come on Facebook, or you have people you want to invite but they're always telling you that, oh no, they cannot come, they are not on Facebook and things like that, you can tell them to go to YouTube, and when they get to YouTube, they should look for Ngozi Achonwa, or Instagram they can look at Alternative Nutritionist. Okay, so feel free, tell them to share, follow and like us. Okay, tell them to also connect to us, and a day after we've gone live on Facebook, most of these other places we have them. So 18 tips. Tip number 1, you need to wear sunglasses. Hello Joy Vincent, you're welcome to this evening's broadcast. Thank you for joining me. So make sure you apply a broad spectrum water resistant sunscreen, which has maybe like SPF 30 daily, especially if you are exposed to sunlight. For those of us who want to maintain good color, maintain our color throughout, you need to do this. It's absolutely very, very important for you. You can look for a good sunscreen. We have one in Forever. It's very, very good, especially for those of us in summer now. Okay, then the second thing you need to take care of your skin. You need to take care of your skin, because aging often, is visible on our skin. Signs of aging include like dark spots. You begin to see a lot of dark spots in your skin tags. Okay, you see fine lines coming up here and there. Then your skin becomes thinner, and then wrinkles will begin to come. So, but you can actually reverse and slow down this aging process, especially if you are having a daily kind of exfoliation that you can do. And then you also have to make sure that you exfoliate to clean off the dead skins that is coming off, so that you have those fresh ones that are coming out. Even though too much of exfoliation can actually also have some issues, so make sure you check the exfoliating cream you're using to be sure of how you can use it. Okay, all right. Then also you also have to try retinoids. Retinoids are also very, very good. Any cream you're using or supplement you're using that is anti-aging, make sure that it has retinoid. Like for us, we have alpha E factor. Our alpha E factor and aloe vera gel has retinoid. So if you're taking aloe vera gel, you're sure that your skin will be good. So that's point number 3. Number 4, you also need to work on your hands. Make sure you protect your hands. That's another place aging shows very much, when one is getting older. Okay, so also make sure that you have good hand cream that you're using here and there. Again, usually the nail, when you're aging, gets brittle, your skin texture changes. Like I said before, dark spots and wrinkles will come up. So that's why you also need collagen. Collagen will help with your skin, help with your nails. Okay, I just came in and I ran up to have this broadcast. I think my container of my supplements and somewhere I only poured out. Let me find where I poured, because I was going to do that. I didn't want to go with so much, so I just poured out. Let me show you my own. I poured out so many of my supplements into one bottle. So, but this is my own collagen. Okay, I make sure I take it every morning. And if I'm not taking the tablet one, then I'm taking the liquid one, the marine collagen in the liquid form in the sachet. So you need to protect your hands. Okay, and there are plenty ways you can protect your hands against chemical peels. Okay, and making sure that you use creams that have collagen also, your hand creams that have collagen. Point number 5 is for those who are smoking. Smoking increases your heart disease, lungs and cancer risk, and also increases the risk of skin problems. So the movement of your face when you're smoking, people will okay, that could also cause wrinkles. Okay, and again, they also say that smoking has one vasoconstricting effect that tightens your blood vessels. So if you're out there and you're smoking, whether openly or secretly, you need to stop it, okay? And smoking as a result can actually age your skin faster than usual, and it takes a significant toll on your appearance, contributing to increased risk of psoriasis, which could cause itching, thick patches of red skins, you know, and then premature aging. And again, people who smoke, you find out that they have stained teeth and wrinkles, no matter the type of, even those like those of us in the East, there's something they call otaba. Those who do also that, it also affects them. Then number 6, which is the one that is general for everyone can actually have this, is to make sure that you eat diet that is rich in plants. Plant diets that are rich in plants will actually help your skin, okay? So the benefit of a good diet that is heavy in fruits and vegetables are very, very many. Number 1, they provide key nutrients that will help support healthy aging and keep your body young, both from inside out, you know, and even outside in. Fruits and vegetables also will help the intake of phytonutrients, which will also help your body to remove the damaging effects of free radicals that are found in the environment everywhere. Those of us in Nigeria, you will understand free radicals very well, because generator here and there, smokes from bad vehicles, from industries that are around. People just begin to manufacture, and they just make up a manufacturing plant around you, even though it's not an industrial area. So all these things will bring free radicals. Hello, Titilayo Adeoti, how are you? Good evening. It is well with you too. Thank you for greeting, okay? You're welcome to this evening's broadcast. So you need to make sure that you take fruits and vegetables for the phytonutrients that you will have. And then you need to aim to eat a healthy diet consisting of mainly fruits and vegetables, and also whole grain healthy whole grains. Don't just take the starch out of the grains that you're taking. Take them as whole grain. And of course, when you're taking meat, it has to be lean protein. But fish, of course, are very, very good, especially the fish that has omega-3 fatty acids in them, okay? So a balanced diet will improve your brain function, maintain your weight, and reduce your risk of several health problems. So make sure you're taking enough fruits and vegetables, healthy fats, lean protein, whole grains, okay? Hello, precious Inyan, good evening. Thank you for thanking me. God bless you. So also, if talking about number 6, which is a balanced diet and a healthy diet, antioxidants protect your cells from free radical damages, and these harmful substances might contribute to premature aging and the onset of illness like cancer and heart diseases, okay? So you need to make sure you're taking these foods that we mentioned. And like I said, healthy fats are very, very good for you. Some people say, oh, they're running away from fat. No, you don't run away 100% from fats, but you need to take healthy fats, okay? So, omega-3 fatty acids. And if you can't lay your hands easily on them, then get a supplement that has natural omega-3 like Actice. That would help you. A balanced diet can also help to keep your heart healthy, and healthy fats, for example, will help to control your blood pressure, decrease your cholesterol, and reduce the risk of irregular heartbeats. That's one of the things that happens to us when we are aging, okay? So that's point number 6, healthy, balanced, nutritious diet. Number 7, you need to take some kind of fermented food. Okay, products made from fermented extracts can actually make a difference on your skin. In fact, they did a study in 2022 and found out that fermented pomegranate, for example, will help to improve the brightness, the elasticity, and moisture of your skin after like 8 weeks. So you can take pomegranate, take them fermented, and you will see what will happen to your skin. Number 8, you need to reduce your sodium intake if you want to reduce aging of your skin, because high sodium foods will make your body retain water, and when your body retains water, you will feel bloated and uncomfortable. Like all these salty foods can also trigger a response on your face, including puffy eyes. Some people wake up and they have these puffy eyes, and they don't know it's because of so much sodium intake. You can also reduce your sodium intake by cooking with salt-free flavor boosters such as lemon juice, garlic, spices. Go and watch my video on spices. You will find out some of those spices that can actually help you so that you won't have to take so much sodium, because some people, it's because of the taste of food that they add a lot of salt to their food. So if you have all the spices and fresh herbs, add them to your food, it will help you to feel less bloated. Low sodium diet will also reduce the risk of high blood pressure. Okay, so number 9, I come again with drinking plenty water. But remember, I did a video on Saturday. Go and watch it if you've not watched it, on the how you can take your water. And I said a little at a time. And then I talked about the quantity you should take, and I also talked about the disadvantage of taking too much water. Go and watch that video, it will help you. Hello, Lubumi, you're welcome. Welcome to this evening's broadcast. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Welcome to this evening's broadcast. Hello, Stella. Stella, you're welcome. If I don't see you to greet you, see, trying to see people is turning my video. All right. All right. If I don't see you to greet you now, I'll greet you later. So take plenty of water. If you're not drinking enough water, it's not good for you. And that's why, especially during the summer, for those of us who are in the Western world, and for those of us in the tropical, make sure you have bottles of water, okay, that you carry about. You can have a beautiful bottle that you can use to put water, and you carry it in and out. Have water with you anywhere you're going. It's very, very good for you, okay? You will need water, more water than normal, if you live in humid, hot environments and you are also physically active. So, okay, some people are very active, but they're not even drinking enough water. I've already taught us on water. Go and watch my video on water. Remember, I told you how to check your urine, to also check the level of water intake you're taking. Number 10, minimize your alcohol intake, okay? Alcohol dehydrates body since it increases urination, and dehydrated skin often appears dry, shallow, and then dull. So you need to stop alcohol. Excess alcohol intake can also lead to long-term health conditions. I don't want to overemphasize this. Number 11, get enough sleep. Make sure you get at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep every day for a good night rest. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the love. I appreciate. Okay, a lack of quality sleep can also increase your risk of a host of health issues. I've already done a video on sleep, which you can also go and watch. If you don't sleep well, you're going to wake up anxious. You're going to go into depression if you continue to have less sleep every night. It can also increase your risk of heart diseases, risk of high blood pressure, risk of kidney diseases, risk of obesity, because you wake up depressed, you wake up irritated, and then you just begin to eat anyhow. So that could also increase your risk of obesity, even the risk of stroke and type 2, okay, diabetes. Not very, very good. You need to watch it. And then if you're not sleeping well, you need to avoid caffeine, and then having excessive exercise late afternoons or evening. Mild exercise would help. Then also, I've already done a video on sleep. I don't want to talk too much about this. Remove electronic devices from your bedroom and make sure your sleeping environment is good, dark, relaxing, and also very good for you, okay? Then point number 18 that will help you, number 12, is to stay physically active. Some people feel that when they are not active, that they get better. No, it doesn't work that way. Regular physical activity has a positive effect on your brain health. And then exercise will also help improve your thinking, your learning, and your judgment skill as you age. So it's very, very good for you to embark on exercise. I was discussing on exercise with my husband as we were in the train coming this evening or this night, and we were reminding ourselves that you should take at least 150 minutes of aerobic activity every week, okay? If any form, remember I tell you, any form of exercise you love, just embark on the exercises you like. It's better for you. So 150 hours a week is like having 5 days of 30 minutes. That's the least you should have at this age. Okay, number 13, you need to manage your stress. Research shows that chronic stress will speed up aging. Stress is also a risk factor for autoimmune disorder. Okay, some people just begin to have those autoimmune issues if they are stressed up, like also cancer, heart diseases, and neurological diseases can also come out of stress. So some of the ways to relieve stress would be to adopt, you know, meditation and prayers. It can help with stress reduction. The Bible says, cast all your fears upon the Lord, for he cares for you. The Bible says, you know, do not think about what you will eat, what you will drink, because even the sparrows, God cares for them. And the Bible says that you should bring everything, that in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, you should make your request known unto God. So one of the things that can remove stress from your life is making sure you depend, that you lean on God and you trust on God. Meditate and pray, drink in the word of God and pray in the word of God. Also practice deep breathing, okay? And of course, again, make sure that you go outside. If that's why during winter a lot of people have issues, but during summer people are happier because you go outside, you see the weather. Oh my goodness, I so enjoyed the train trip today. Okay, I took a lot of videos. I didn't know that Dundee was just, you know, like an island. So sea everywhere. We passed through a lot of the stations we passed through. We saw a lot of the sea, the sheep, the greens and everything. I was so happy. I took a lot of pictures. Okay, so go out there and make sure you enjoy the greens that are outside. Again, number 14, you need to improve your posture. You might look down at your your devices like your phone, your computers. You're always looking down, and it will begin to affect your neck. That's why a lot of people, when they are getting old, they are having cervical spondylosis. Try to make sure as much as possible that your phone is at your face level, okay, so that it can help you to look up and not look down. Okay, so when you look down at phones constantly throughout the day, it can make your neck to have issues, and that's another form of aging. You find out some people that by the time they are getting old, you will see that there's a way their neck is bent. I'm very careful about that. So when I'm doing my exercise, I make sure I sit straight. I make sure I use my fitness ball so that my posture will be right and upright. Okay, it's very important. If you sit in the wrong posture, or you maintain a wrong posture for a long time, it's going to give you such issues when you're growing old. All right, again, another thing that shows aging is our teeth. You find that some people, they have some kind of dirt, or let me say some things that have accumulated on their teeth. Okay, stained, yellowed teeth is also an attribute of aging. So you need to remove the stains from your teeth, go for scaling, and if possible, have a good toothpaste like our Forever Bright Tooth Gel. This Forever Bright Tooth Gel, in fact, one of the things that made me know that this toothpaste is very good, when I went for I went to the dentist for an issue I was having with my teeth. I broke my teeth eating northern corn. I used to love roasted corn a lot. So I was taking roasted corn. I didn't know that it was so hard. I was struggling with it, and it broke my tooth before they did the capping. So when I went to the dentist, he looked at it and he was like, your teeth is so good and so clean, and what are you using? That he hopes I'm not using one of these ones that's why my teeth is brittle and things like that. So I said, no, I'm using Forever Bright Tooth Gel. And this Bright Tooth Gel will keep your teeth white, it will keep your teeth strong, and to take away every form of gum issues from you. Okay, so stained teeth, yellow teeth is also an attribute of aging. So you need to make sure that you're confident and you're smiling. You have to prevent discoloration. Okay, and to prevent discoloration, number one thing I advise you to do is to use our Bright Tooth Gel. Avoid coffee, tea, red wine. All these ones can color your teeth if you take them frequently. Brush your teeth twice a day using your Bright Tooth Gel, and also have dental cleaning. Incidentally, using this tooth gel, I don't go for more than one scaling a year. sometimes even in 2 years, okay, because this is a daily scaling tooth gel that you can have. So number 16, you need to stay out on the sun. You need to go and take the sun. The UV rays break down the elastic in your skin, causing a saggy and dull appearance, wrinkle, things like that. So if you're going out to the sun, make sure it's morning sun that you're going out on. Okay, yes, it's good that we need the sun, but then it does the damage from the sun's UV light is also responsible for about 90% of your skin visible signs of aging, and that's why I talked about sunscreen when I came out earlier. So take your vitamin D in the early morning sun. It's very, very good for you, okay? But make sure you don't overtake. That's number 16. Number 17 is to rub it in. And when I say rub it in, I talk about moisturizers. Okay, moisturizers contain 2 components that will help your skin feel soft and supple. Okay, so get a good moisturizing lotion. Forever, we have our Forever moisturizing lotion, and it also has collagen, and it's very, very good. Okay, those moisturizers will help to create an equal smoothing of your skin. And again, moisturizers will consist of 2 components that will help your skin to feel soft and supple, okay, and it will also draw water from the air to your skin. So that's why moisturizers are very good. The ones that can help you retain, make sure that the water, your skin is moisturized by drawing water, okay? They are also very, very good for you. Number 18 is to establish a good skincare routine. You need to establish a good skincare routine, and it's better you do it on time before you get very old. I have mine. I have Sonia skin care routine, okay, and then I added the exfoliator, the aloe scrub, because I went for 3 days. I didn't go with my scrub, it's downstairs. I have my aloe scrub, and I scrub 3 days a week. And then I have my moisturizer. These 2, even if it's one night I'm spending anywhere, I must have my illuminating gel and my moisturizing, soothing moisturizing gel, okay? Very, very important for me. I can't rub it down, but I tell you, these 2 things are one of my secrets with the Infinite Femme Complex that makes me remain young and healthy. All right, so there are steps that can be taken to reverse damages on your skin, but it's actually easier for you to prevent, because I always say prevention is cheaper, safer, and better than cure. So start now to make sure you take care of your skin. Have your facial skincare routine. I have the Sonia skincare. Okay, I do the masking 3 days a week. I do the cleansing every morning and evening. If I go out, like now when I came in here, I just did the cleansing. I don't have time to do any masking now, but again, like I said, 3 days a week, the aloe mask, they all come in a set, okay? And then of course every morning and evening, these 2 must go on my face. That's the thing that makes my skin supple, smooth, no wrinkles, and these are part of the anti-aging things you need to do. All right, so I'll just check if I have any question. I wanted to make this very, very fast because I'm actually not I need to go and rest. So I just put my WhatsApp number on the screen. My WhatsApp number is +234 703 515 1642 +234 703 515 1642. That is my number. Am I trying to say? You will not come up here. +234 703 515 1642. So if you need any of the products, if you need more counseling, anything you need from me, just make sure you chat me on this number, and then I will get in back to you. All right, so Joy Vincent, thank you for joining me. Titilayo Adeoti, thank you. Precious Inyang Olubimi Ola Ololade, thank you. Ololade Olubimi, thank you for joining me. Stella, thank you. Kemisola Olatunji, thank you for joining me. All right, see you on Wednesday. What happens on Wednesday? Let me see. Wednesday. See you on Wednesday. We're going to do a video on Wednesday. I think Wednesday we are handling foods that can help you with your anti-aging food. So join me on Wednesday as we look at some foods that are anti-aging food. So wherever I am by 3 p.m. if I'm in the station, and then I'll just do a short video on it wherever I am, but I know I'm traveling on Wednesday. See you on Wednesday. Love you all. Bye, and enjoy your night sleep.